This is an overview of how to add files to your UltimateHS team drive. After you have logged into your UltimateHS Gmail account, left-click on the Google Apps icon on the top right side of the screen. Then click on the drive icon. On the left side of the screen, you should see Team Drives. Click on the drop-down arrow. You should now see a team drive with your name as the title. Click on the drop-down arrow next to that drive. You should now see individual folders for each of your clients. For this overview, I will be using a team drive titled Jane Doe, which contains a folder called John Doe. I'm going to open the John Doe folder. As you can see, it is currently empty. I'm going to show you how to place files into this folder. There are a few ways you can do this. One way is to click on the New button on the top left side of the screen. Then click File Upload. Navigate to the file you want to load. In my case, it would be this file. It is currently on my desktop, but I am not going to select it now. Another way that you can load files into a folder is to right-click anywhere in this area, and then select Upload Files. Now I am going to select the file that I want to upload. I get a confirmation pop-up that tells me that the upload completed successfully. I can also see a thumbnail image of the file itself. If I right-click on the file, I get information about the file. The item I'm concerned with right now is Manage Versions. Manage Versions shows all versions of the file. It shows the name of the file and the file type. It also shows the date and time the file was uploaded. Currently, there's only one version of this file loaded. I'm going to close this window for now. I can make changes to the original file. I will do so offline from my desktop because that is where the original file is stored. I'm going to open the original document, make a change, save it, and close it. I have already showed you two ways that you can load files into a folder. The first way was by clicking on the New button and then selecting File Upload. The other way was by right-clicking anywhere in this white space and selecting Upload Files. Another way to load files into a folder is by dragging them over. I have my original file off to the side of my desktop. You can't see it, but I'm going to just drag it into the white space. I get the upload confirmation window again, telling me that the file loaded successfully. And now I can see that I have two versions of the file loaded. Also, in the thumbnail image of the file, you can see that it's changed just a little bit. Before I had one line of text, now I have two. I'm going to right-click on this file again and select Manage Versions. Now I can see that there are two versions of the document, the original and the updated version. I can download either version at any time. This is good to have because you can always go back to any version of the document. Now, an important thing to remember here is that in order to save all edits to a document as a new version of that same document, you have to keep the name and the document type the same. If you change either the name of the document or the document type, you will not be able to save the edited file as a new version of the same file. It will be saved as a completely new document. So, for example, in the case of the Word document that I've loaded here, if I open the document, made a change, but then saved it as a different document type, say a Google Doc, and then loaded it into the John Doe folder, because I changed the document type, it would load as a brand new document, not a new version of the existing document. Okay, that's important to remember. So this concludes the brief overview of how to add files to your UltimateHS team drive. Thank you for watching.